Hello, I'm Kristen Murphy.
And I'm Dylan Thompson.
And welcome to MOSO Student News.
For the next 30 minutes, we'll be informing you of the happenings here on the campus of Missouri Southern State University.
And those activities will include revealing this year's country of choice selected for the fall semester, acquiring jobs on campus in a new way, and a story about Rush Week.
So stick around.
You're watching MOSO Student News with Kristen Murphy, Dylan Thompson, and Sports with Andrew Webb and Jessica Duarte on KGCS Channel 22.
Student News.
MOSO Student News is a program produced by students for students here on the campus of Missouri Southern State University. Our mission is to inform everyone on the campus and in the area of the school's latest news, sports, and events.
And we'd also like to welcome Dylan Thompson, who is new to our MOSO Student News team. So welcome, Dylan.
Thank you, Kristen, and thank you everyone for the warm welcome.
No problem. And we really appreciate having you here on set and
thank you.
Involved with this program, so thanks. Well, all right, we just came back from the summer, so did you do anything fun this summer?
Actually, I got to tour Alabama, and it was beautiful. And I just got back recently and started my semester here as a freshman at Missouri Southern State. Did you do anything interesting over your summer?
Nothing interesting. I just had an internship and took a lot of classes, so nothing interesting at all. It was pretty lifeless, actually, so didn't even get much sunshine, but that's all right. It's a new semester, so. Well, speaking of semester, Missouri Southern is broadening its horizons, its cultural horizons, that is. The school has selected Thailand to be the themed country for the fall semester. The school made the decision last spring to invite Thailand as the theme on campus. The campus is offering over 40 Thai-themed events, including public speakers, movies, and book signings. Director of the Institute of International Studies, Chad Stebbins, says choosing international-themed semesters are a great way to make the semester more cultured.
The Student Senate elections are coming to a close on campus, and some new faces have been added to the ballot. Freshmen Laura Albana, Lauren DeBrock, Gory Gar, and Jake Mesner were voted onto the ballot for the Student Senate elections. Next week, the campus-wide elections start. Anyone from any class can run. Student Senate President Jonathan Sanders says he hopes that whichever freshman is voted in will be ready to start their position full throttle.
And an unexpected event happened over the summer, which has all the teachers talking. Our reporter Ian Hook has the story.
At MSSU, a wave of good feelings has spread across most of the campus. Most students would never notice this feeling, but the teachers definitely have. This all started in the summer at a Board of Governors meeting. In June, they passed a 3% raise to all faculty and staff, which has not happened in the last 5 years. I went to Dr. Patsy Lapira, Vice President of Academic Affairs, to find out why they decided to do this now and what effect this will have on the campus.
Yeah, well, I think that everybody on campus would agree that there was definitely a level of enthusiasm that came with the announcement of the across-the-board raise. I believe the faculty, of course, I always feel like that it transfers over into the classroom. You know, when the morale goes up, the classes are a little more exciting and it affects the students. So, yeah, I think it's great all the way around. I'm very, very thankful to the board who gave the promise that if we did come into better finances, which we did, that was one of the first things they would consider would be across-the-board raises. And I think everybody's very grateful to the board that they did stand by their word and say, you know, we have the money, let's do it. And then I think it was just a welcome, you know, this summer for everybody to hear that, not expecting it. There was no expectation, and I think that made it even more exciting. And I'm hoping that, you know, that's still, there's a level of enthusiasm with that, and it'll carry over to across campus, because it's not just faculty, it's everyone on campus, and that helps with the mood, and like I said, transfers over to the students.
The teachers and the staff seem to really enjoy the extra income, but after 5 years since the last pay raise and last semester's layoffs, tensions seem to be getting lower. But only time will tell what kind of effect this will have on the campus as a whole. Reporting from MSSU's campus, I'm Ian Hook.
A campus building got a renovation over the summer. The first floor of Hearns Hall, located between Webster and the library, was renovated. Costs came to over $2 million. Renovations include the relocation of the Bursar's office, as well as the Registrar's office, administration, and financial aid. Missouri Southern's Director of the Physical Plant and Risk Manager, Bob Harrington, says he hopes to see the second floor renovated happening in the next couple of years.
A Missouri Southern faculty member received a new position here at school. Dr. Patsy Lapira was appointed Vice President of Academic Affairs this semester. Lapira first took a job at Southern back in the 80s as a head softball coach and part-time instructor. Lapira says she is ready to take on the responsibilities that come with her new position.
The spring semester has added another day off to the campus calendar. The Missouri Southern President's Council voted yes on the proposal to close the campus for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. The approval was announced by the First Year Experience Office Friday, August 24th. Vice President of Academic Affairs says even though students get the day off, she hopes they will spend the remaining of Martin Luther King Jr. Day in remembrance.
And Missouri Southern is seeing more culture this semester. MOSO student news reporter Wes Underwood tells us about a sudden increase in a variety of nationalities on campus.
I sat down with MSSU's National Student Advisor, Stephanie Goad, and asked her if she has seen an increase in international student enrollment this semester, and if so, why have they chosen Missouri Southern?
We've noticed quite a spike over this time last year. We've gone from actually 89 students to about a little over 140 students. So this is the biggest group we've ever had. We've strengthened our relationships with some of our partner institutions abroad. We've got them in Germany, France, Sweden, different places overseas, and so they're starting to send more students. I think the word gets out about Missouri Southern, and so the word of mouth has been our best marketing tool, actually. We do have a smaller population of international students. Some of them, they don't want to go where it's overrun by international students, because they want to better their English. And if they're with people who speak the same language, that's not always attractive to them.
I then caught up with international student Khalid Al-Jaoni and asked where he was from, what brought him to MSSU, and if he likes Southern so far.
I'm from Saudi Arabia, from exactly where in Jeddah, near the Red Sea. I have a friend, he was a student here, and when he told me about the MSSU, and I like it, and I sent from my paper to him, and he talked with the admission here, and I came here to MSSU. Yeah, I like it a lot. You know, the people here is very friendly, and I enjoy in Joplin. You know, it's not expensive like when I was in Miami. There is. I think it's dangerous more here. Here I think it's quiet city. It's very, very nice.
From MOSO Student News, I'm Wes Underwood.
MSSU has many different organizations and clubs on campus. A few are looking for new candidates for membership. Alicia Culbertson tells us how some clubs on campus are gearing up for the recruitment this semester.
Missouri Southern offers 3 fraternities, including Kappa Sigma, Kappa Alpha, and Sigma Pi, and 2 sororities, Zeta 2 Alpha and Alpha Sigma Alpha. And for most of the Greek life, recruitment has already begun.
We started preparing for recruitment week back in June. We took a few days off and went camping, and just for a few days out on the river talked about what we wanted to do, what we thought people would like to come out to do, and then we started planning. Like, we had a dunk tank, and we had to go ahead and call early and get that set up and get the dates set up, make sure it would be there. And then the first 2 weeks before school started, we just made sure we had everything ready.
We know exactly what we're going to do, and yeah, we've worked on recruitment for a while now, and we're so excited that it's coming up.
Going Greek is a great way to not only have fun, support your university or community, but it's also a great way to build character.
It's definitely changed me. I came to Missouri Southern to get an education, and I joined a fraternity to become a better man, and it's really helped out a lot. I've learned a lot from it, and I'm a better person than I was when I started.
Well, I was an FFA in high school, and that kind of related, you know, like with leadership skills and stuff like that. It just gave me a general emphasis on it and stuff. And then when I joined fraternity here, it totally diversified me. I mean, with national events, you know, trips all around the United States for leadership workshops and everything like that. It's just a great experience. I mean, that you will not find that anywhere else. And it's something that will stick with me for the rest of my life.
If you're eager to help out the university or giving back to the community, Going Greek might be right up your alley.
Each semester we usually do a 40-hour event. Last fall we lived in cardboard houses we made on campus for 48 hours and took over $5,000 worth of clothes and donations and gave them to Goodwill. Then we had $500 in cash we donated to the Military Heroes campaign.
The main benefits is friendships, is getting more involved in the community. All the Greek chapters here have philanthropic missions, each one of them different. Each one of them provides something to the university as a whole and to the community. So it's definitely something that people can get involved with and really enjoy and get a lot of benefits out of.
Alpha Sigma Alpha is also helping out the community by encouraging young girls not only through a 5K, but also helping them gain self-confidence through their new philanthropy called Girls on the Run.
And through this, even though we're going to train to do a 5K, we train them to feel better, gain self-confidence before they hit middle school and high school, because that's when it's going to be really hard for them. And we just want to give them that self-confidence so they can feel tons and tons better.
If you are interested in going Greek, you can find flyers around the Missouri Southern campus, check out the MSSU Greek Life Facebook page, or you can contact Mallory Cashel in the Student Activities Office in Billingsley 210 by phone at 417-625-9669 or by email at cashel-mssu.edu. Reporting for MOSO Student News, I'm Alicia Culbertson.
And when we come back, Andrew Webb will tackle how our football season is doing and give us a little update on some other sports going on.
Nursing isn't just another occupation. To you, it's an opportunity to help others with skills that will carry you through a lifetime of personal and professional growth. At Missouri Southern State University, we understand your passion for making a difference. That's why we offer a number of degree options designed to help you reach your goals and beyond. Our fully accredited nursing programs prepare graduates for careers in a variety of healthcare settings. Missouri Southern State University. Join the pride.
The Joplin tornado left the town scarred. Time has passed, but the need for volunteers continues. College students, faculty, and staff are pitching in to help build Joplin's future with Show Me You Care. The statewide program seeks volunteers to come to Joplin to make repairs, help families move, clean up debris, and sort and distribute donated items. Your campus can help. Call AmeriCorps or visit their website. Show Me You Care. Building Joplin's future, campus by campus.
Since 1994, the Joplin area has reached out to provide health care at the community clinic. Thanks to generous donations, grants, and volunteer support, the clinic provides care to people who have no health insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, or access to health care. The clinic serves people throughout the region. Volunteers play key roles in providing that care. Find out how you can help the community clinic continue serving the health care needs of our region. Call the clinic at 624-5500.
If you are an active or retired enlisted member of our nation's armed forces, TRIA, the Retired Enlisted Association, is looking for you. Our mission is to enhance quality of life, protect earned benefits, and continue devotion to God and country. TRIA supports area nonprofit organizations and provides financial assistance to National Guard personnel and their families during deployment. Find out more at our website, trea.org. Join TRIA and help create a better world for our men and women in uniform.
Welcome back. Now here's Andrew Webb with your sports.
Thanks, Dylan. It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
Welcome to this year's Sports on MOSO Student News. I'm Andrew Webb. This year we have a lot to cover in this episode. It's our first one in the new school year. I've got some Missouri Southern football. We'll also talk about some professional sports teams in Missouri, and we'll even have some highlights from a big high school game that took place already early this school year. You know, the start of a school year means one thing in particular. Do you know what that is? I do. That's football. So here we go with some highlights. On Thursday, August 30th, the Lions traveled to Edmond, Oklahoma to face MIAA newcomer the Central Oklahoma Broncos. Here's the opening kickoff to the start of the much-anticipated 2012 football season. But the start didn't go as planned. On the opening kickoff, Daniel Morrell is going all the way to his own 41-yard line to set up good field position here. Early first quarter, Adrian Nelson connecting long distance to Sterling Coons for 20 yards, going all the way down to the half-yard line. On the very next play, Christian Bobo puts the Broncs up 7 on the first possession of the game. Yeah, things just aren't looking so good right now for the Lions. I mean, they are down 7, they haven't even had the ball yet. What's going on? Then bam, on the ensuing kickoff, Norante 3 takes it 36 yards up to Southern's 49-yard line, setting up great field position. Daryl Day going over some things with the defense here. Lions first play of the game, Kellen Cox going nowhere. Lions force a punt after only 6 plays. Still in the first quarter, Broncos looking to go up 14 until they fumble. Fumble! Sophomore Ryan Phillips recovers it. That's a momentum shifter, folks. It leads to this. Freshman Anthony Thayer with reservations for 7 to tie the score. Yes, reservations. Make it nasty. 15-7. Now riding that momentum we mentioned a moment ago. Southern in that new option offense, and it's looking pretty good, especially here. This is freshman fullback Javante Edwards taking it 23 yards. Freshman, huh? So the Lions are threatening again, trying to make it 22-7. Travis Hurd gets a pitch from Kellen Cox, and he's just going to walk it in for the touchdown. Lions cruising, but OCU not done. Because Joshua Birmingham, give me that 7 points, making it 25-20. So it all comes down to this. This is the ball game right here. It's 4th and 1. The Lions have to get it or else it's a turnover on downs. But they get it. And Coach Day going nuts. The St. Louis Cardinals are in the playoff race once again. They are currently 2nd place in the National League Central standings, and in the wild card they are 2nd place. So the playoffs this year in the MLB, it's extended the number of teams from 8 teams to 10. The extra added teams are another wild card spot. It used to be one team in the wild card. Now it's 2 teams that can make it in the wild card. Wild card, of course, is teams that aren't division champions, but they are still the best teams in the league that are not ahead of the division. The Cardinals are led by Carlos Beltran this year, who they acquired last year, who has 28 home runs, and Matt Holliday, who leads the team in runs, batted in, and runs. Kyle Lausch leads the team in wins with 14. The Kansas City Chiefs season is about to get underway as they take on the Atlanta Falcons in the season opener in Arrowhead Stadium this year. The Chiefs have star running back Jamal Charles back from his season-ending ACL injury, and Eric Berry and Tony Moyaki will all be back from injuries, so keep an eye on those guys to see if they are back to par performances. After a disappointing year last year because of those injuries, expect Romeo Crennel to lead the Chiefs to possibly make the playoffs once again this year. You know, his significant win last year, of course, was in his debut in December when they beat the undefeated Green Bay Packers and Kansas City. Their final record in the preseason was only 1-3, but that's only preseason. Last year, the record was 7-9 overall. The Kansas City Royals season is coming to an end this year unless they have a miracle waiting to happen. The Royals have fared well through this year, but still find themselves in 3rd place in the American League Central standings. Billy Butler has been the man of the Royals. He leads them in home runs with 25, 86 RBIs, and is batting .309 at the dish. He also leads the team in on-base percentage. Alex Gordon leads the team in runs. Bruce Chen leads the Royals with 10 wins on the year. The St. Louis Rams start to the season will be at Ford Field this weekend as they take on the Detroit Lions. The Rams will be led, of course, by Sam Bradford at quarterback and Steven Jackson at running back. Watch for wide receiver Brandon Lloyd to have a pretty good year this year as the Rams will try to make a playoff run this year. The Rams finished only 2-14 last year. They did, however, finish 2-2 in the preseason, so they can possibly go on to do pretty well. Some high school football action. Webb City versus Springdale Harbor. A 4A Missouri team, taking on a 7A Arkansas team. In the first quarter, that's Phoenix Johnson, the all-state running back a season ago, pounding it in for the Redbirds. 7-0 Webb City. Still early, Webb City threatening again. This time it's Cooper Smith. Touchdown, Webb City, 14-0. The crowd is liking what they are seeing at Cardinal Stadium. Harbor is like, hey, we're a 7A team in Arkansas. Isn't this a 4A team? Here still, 14-0. Phoenix Johnson, don't know the name you should, because he's going to bobble it here, and he could go all the way. 65 yards to the house, 21-0 Webb City. The 2-time defending state champs riding a 31-game winning streak, making it look like it's easily going to be number 32 straight, the 8th longest streak in the nation. Here the snap goes over the head of the Harbor quarterback, and that's going to be a safety. 23-0 here. Harbor threatening. They'd go on to score on this drive, 23-7. Now, scary moment for the Cardinals as Johnson was hurt on a play. Cardinal Faithful was holding their breath for a little while because they know how talented this kid is and that their season would be in jeopardy without him. But everything would be okay because he is a TG tough guy and he would return. It was just cramps as he'd limp off the field here. So still, Webb City cruising, which a lot of people actually probably picked Harbor to win this game because they were the 7A state champions in Arkansas just 2 years ago. Here, quarterback John Roderick is going to find Jalen Baden on a nice little pass play for 30 yards to the Harbor 5-yard line. The quarter would end soon after, making them switch sides on the field. That's where Phoenix Johnson, yeah, he might have been hurt for a second, but I'd say he's okay after he scores yet another touchdown, making it 30-7, as they were just on cruise control from the very get-go in this one. It was looking like they'd show no signs of letting up, but that's when Harbor decided to put in backup quarterback Pierce Phillips in, and here he's looking like Tim Tebow with the number 15 and running over a kid. Then he's going to show off his arm in the spread offense that they were running. Then finally he's going to find the tight end in the end zone. Harbor would then decide to go for 2, and that's a pretty good choice with this kid. So they're going to convert this here. So now it's 30-15 Webb City. So Harbor very much in this game now with plenty of time to close a 2-score deficit. And again, here's Phillips right back with his showing of his big laser rocket arm. He's trying to lead them back to win in this one, but it just wasn't meant to be, as he's going to be intercepted here, and that's going to be the ball game. 30-15 your final. Well, that's it for today. I'm Andrew Webb. Tune in 2 weeks from tonight to watch us again with sports. Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew. And after we get back, we'll talk to Cab about this semester's on-campus events.
Others with skills that will carry you through a lifetime of personal and professional growth. At Missouri Southern State University, we understand your passion for making a difference. That's why we offer a number of degree options designed to help you reach your goals and beyond. Our fully accredited nursing programs prepare graduates for careers in a variety of healthcare settings. Missouri Southern State University. Join the ride.
The Joplin tornado left the town scarred. Time has passed, but the need for volunteers continues. College students, faculty, and staff are pitching in to help build Joplin's future with Show Me You Care. The statewide program seeks volunteers to come to Joplin to make repairs, help families move, clean up debris, and sort and distribute donated items. Your campus can help. Call AmeriCorps or visit their website. Show Me You Care. Building Joplin's future, campus by campus.
Since 1994, the Joplin area has reached out to provide health care at the community clinic. Thanks to generous donations, grants, and volunteer support, the clinic provides care to people who have no health insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, or access to health care. The clinic serves people throughout the region. Volunteers play key roles in providing that care. Find out how you can help the community clinic continue serving the healthcare needs of our region. Call the clinic at 624-5500.
If you are an active or retired enlisted member of our nation's armed forces, TRIA, the Retired Enlisted Association, is looking for you. Our mission is to enhance quality of life, protect earned benefits, and continue devotion to God and country. TRIA supports area nonprofit organizations and provides financial assistance to National Guard personnel and their families during deployment. Find out more at our website, trea.org. Join TRIA and help create a better world for our men and women in uniform.
Hello and welcome back. We're here with Elizabeth Colley, who is the Vice President for Campus Activity Boards, which is also known as CAB here on campus. So she's going to explain a little bit for us today about the ongoing events that she's going to have coming up. And so Elizabeth, first explain to us what CAB does exactly.
CAB is Campus Activities Board. We help promote the activities on campus, and we also plan and organize them. They help the students want them to have a fun, clean college experience. They want them to feel welcome and that we appreciate them, and then we want them to come and join and have a great college clean experience.
Okay, and I know you've had some pretty interesting events already. I personally just want to know how you guys got a zip line and who thought of the idea or how that idea came about.
Well, actually, it's been said for the last couple semesters, somebody wants a zip line, they want to have fun, they want the little scare factor. And And finally, it just came into play this semester and when we were planning, and it was kind of funny to see some of the big burly football players get up there and zip and scream, and even the faculty and staff, everybody liked it. It was a great experience, and I was telling you, it's pretty scary up there, that height, but.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I had class, so I wasn't able to do it. But
oh, you should have came out. It was awesome.
I know, I saw it, so it looked like a lot of fun. And I know that you guys have some upcoming events like just right around the corner, so can you fill us in on those?
Okay, the next 2 Thursdays, actually the 13th and the 20th, we'll be having events. On the 13th, we'll have recess day. I hope everybody comes out. It's from 10:30 to 1:30. It's kind of an experience where you go back to elementary school and you have fun, and just everybody come out and free food, and you guys have enjoy it. And then on the 20th, the food guy from the Food Network and Better Living TV will be coming, Kevin Roberts. He'll give you pointers on great food and show you how to cook things, and he'll give you a little lecture of college living and being healthy.
Cool, and I know he has a pretty dynamic personality, so.
Oh yes, he's hilarious. I mean, a lot of people from different organizations have said he is a great guy, and he's very smart and economical, and he just likes to have fun. He's a kid at heart.
Yeah, so he'll be good to have here. Also, I know that you guys have a lot of activities and events surrounding homecoming. What all do you have going on then?
Oh, the whole week before homecoming is going to be chaotic, but fun chaotic. We're going to be having, on Monday, we're going to be having photo magazine covers during the day, and then we'll have casino night on the 1st of October. And then the second, the dancing head video, you'll have to come and do it. It's hilarious. You put your head on and you watch a video.
Is that kind of like jib jab?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you'll pick the music, and then they have your head on, and it's so funny. On the 3rd, we're having a bonfire. We haven't had a bonfire in a couple years at Missouri Southern, and a movie. So you'll have to come out and watch the movie and enjoy the thing. And then on the 4th, we'll have old-time photos, because it also is Missouri Southern's 75th year. So we wanted to bring something back, so we're doing the old-time photos, and that is going to be an experience. I know a lot of people like it. And then last, on Friday, like always, we have our homecoming picnic, and we just want everybody to come and cheer on our Lions.
So how has it been going as vice president this semester? What does that look like, and what does it encompass for you?
A lot of time and effort. It's just, but it's good time and effort. I get to meet a lot of people. We get to help plan. We have a great working relationship with the director and the coordinator of student activities. The president, Brittany Lampe, is awesome. She is very involved in school. She wants to make sure everybody has a good experience. I'm just kind of like her helper, and whenever she's not there, I'll take over. But CAB is a great experience. If you want to, and you want to help the school, and you want to have great events, come join CAB.
All right, and if you're interested in getting involved with CAB, I know you can stop by the Student Activities Office, which is in Billingsley.
Yes, Billingsley, right next to the Lion's Den.
Okay, and you can also check out their Facebook page, what is it called?
MSSU CAB, or you can go on Facebook to Missouri Southern, and there's a link on there. But it's a great, CAB is always asking people to come. There's no dues. It's free. You show up on our meetings on Wednesday at 3 o'clock. So if you guys want to come and have a fun experience, meet new people, that's what I did. I'm a non-trad, and I decided I wanted to help. I wanted to do something in school and get involved, because I didn't really know a lot of people. And I said, oh, CAB's for me, because I like to plan and I like to talk to people.
Yeah, and you're really outgoing. It's nice. So, all right, well, thank you, Elizabeth, very much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And that's all the time we have. But if you would like more campus news or sports, you can pick up the latest copy of the chart, conveniently located all over campus. Until next time, I'm Kristen Murphy.
I'm Dylan Thompson.
And I'm Andrew Webb.
Thanks for joining us.